It's like,
Okay. Now? Good. Okay. Hi, I'm Ali Hi, I'm Lily, and I play Jax Summerwood. Jax uses she, they pronouns. I use she, they pronouns. And you can find me mostly as Lily PHL on Instagram. But I also have a Blue Sky account, Elise on Life.
Okay, I'm sorry. Keldry.
hello. Sorry. Hi, I'm Keldry. I am playing Kefi today, whose pronouns are am air, occasionally they them or other. Um you can find me on Starlets, on Blue Sky, and streaming mostly calming Ghibli-esque games at Starlit Moss on YouTube. The channel is called Mossling. Um, I play lots of little indie games there, and occasionally I end up on streams here and in other places. So you can watch my Blue Sky for that. Hopefully, I will start posting more soon. Keldry out.
Okay, Kaylee.
I'm Kaylee, she, her, and I am playing uh, Gertrude or True Plot Device, um, who also uses she, her, and is a raging lesbian. Both raging and a lesbian, actually. Um, I'm gonna stop talking now.
Okay. I'm Janie. I don't know how a universe is supposed to pick a pronoun. So they, she, yeah, she, they. And I'm the universe. Welcome. Was that dramatic enough?
I love it.
Yeah, that was great.
Um, okay. Yeah, I hope that was okay. Sorry, that sounded a lot better mentally than saying it out loud. Um, okay, so we'll start. Actually, you all are, this does seem weird, but you all are at the pizza place. Just like sitting at a pizza at a in a booth, the three of you with like the pepperoni pizza and a regular pizza, what what you like in front of you. It's empty, but that's where you are.
Do we remember? What's the last thing we remember?
You remember the battle by the cliffside um where Jax was getting ready to fight. I think Jax was getting ready to fight their dad, and you just done monster defeating. Like you beat a bunch of monsters. And True was
Was that
knocked
the
out.
picnic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was that? Wasn't Sarah at the picnic? Am I
Sa-
remembering this right?
Sarah was at the picnic, got really upset when True was knocked out and stormed off. And Cassie was like telling everybody to just sit down and relax.
Did she literally storm off?
Yeah.
So it's a blizzard outside again.
No, no, it's calm.
Are we dead?
No.
I wasn't expecting an answer from you for that, so that was actually addressed to the group. But
Oh, sorry.
The universe spoke.
the universe is surprisingly giving today. Uh, I got knocked out. Sarah,
You don't have an answer.
start patting my pockets for my phone.
Okay, I will let you have your phone.
Thank you. Gertrude pulls out her phone and immediately texts Sarah. Just, Sarah, where are you? All caps.
Beach.
WTF? Question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark.
Surfing.
Picnic? Question mark, question mark.
Uh, there's like the three dots, and she's like, "Let me surf first."
No, I'm out loud. I say, I wasn't asking you on a date. I want answers. Apparently, she's surfing. Are you guys okay? Am I okay?
Did I come back here after fighting my dad?
Did you? Mm,
Was I here? Was that all happening in the same space?
Your dad was at the
we were at the cliff.
cliff at the
Right,
picnic.
right.
Yes.
He
Did
was
Cassie do something?
I
Cassie seemed weirdly powerful, and I think there was a tea party.
I
I
we
I'm
were
gonna
like
try and text Cassie.
compelled, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Cassie, are you okay?
You don't get an answer.
Um, if I don't know what role this would be. I'm assuming weird, but if I end up um because previously Keffi had stuck everything in like its own little like bubble
Mm-hmm.
dimension thing in nowhere.
Right.
Can I tell if we're still there?
Yes, I'll give you that for free. You are still there.
Okay, so Keffi knows like, all right, I like this place is still removed from the world.
Yes. I will let you know. You can't. Any of you can investigate a mystery.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure what to ask.
Yeah, yeah. It feels like um
Actually, I had an idea. I think, can I use connect the dots to figure out what the fuck happened to us?
Yeah, but you have to roll it.
Yeah, of course. It's 2d6, right?
Yeah.
I remember what game we're playing and how to play it.
Isn't it plus something?
Yeah, plus sharp.
Okay. Do you have any sharp?
Yes, sharp is my best.
Okay.
I have 3 sharp. Just don't ask me to get physically involved with anything.
That's what I'm here for, pretty much.
yes.
Um, 6 plus 3 is 9.
Okay, and what is that, one
Let's hold
question?
1. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, How does this mystery connect to the bigger picture?
Um, you work out that um that you three are being protected. Like it's probably either Cassie or Sarah or both of them trying to protect you three. So you're already in a bubble, but you're like in a
We're in a bubble in another
Kathy,
bubble. Because
yeah,
the
you're
island
in a
was bubbled. You're in a smaller. And
yeah.
I just, True looks at this, she parses out, explains it, and then says, "Can I just take a moment to really, like, I'm still getting cell service, and I'm in a sub dimension. I can't even, I don't think I'd even be able to get it in a regular basement."
Well, who's your provider?
Uh, Spirit, of course.
I mean,
So I'm gonna,
maybe these alternate dimensions like really want to be able to stream, you know, their favorite shows.
can't blame them. If you don't get access to the outside world, then you better have Netflix. I'm gonna try True again. Does anyone else have it? Should we try leaving the restaurant?
Uh Cafe, what does your protection extend to?
I think you're muted. Keldry, I can't hear you.
Uh, well, she fixes her mic in order to avoid dead air. True's going to text Sarah again, being like, "Did you put us in pocket dimension?" Question mark.
I
That
think
better?
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
And
that's
by the way, True, you get the I'm busy, the automated response. And go ahead, Keldry. I know you were trying to say something.
Um, I guess Keffy would just kind of be like, yeah, so I put the island and part of the surrounding area into a a thing and put it temporarily into where
Are we
I made
supposed
it lost. I
Yeah.
made
okay.
I
So if we leave uh this just the pizza place, then we'll still sort of be under your bubble, even if whatever else is trying to protect us only extends to the pizza place.
yes.
Doesn't
But my protection doesn't mean that my protection in here does not mean that in here we are safe, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no,
and
that's cool. I mean, that's why I got magic, so you know.
Kathy, just a
Yeah.
quick question.
What?
Do you have Atlantis in your bag?
Is it lost?
Yeah, it's famously the
I
lost
mean,
city
yeah,
of Atlantis.
like Roanoke might be in there too.
You, oh my God, you have the Library of Alexandria?
That wasn't lost. That was like destroyed, and it wasn't all destroyed.
It
Never mind.
it's still, I mean, it was destroyed, but it's still now it's lost.
Yeah.
That I okay, I don't have it in my bag because my bag doesn't there are limits to what that physically can do. That doesn't mean that it isn't in this dimension y thingy, this dimension that isn't a dimension that stuff doesn't
Sub.
exist. Stuff doesn't like this is why they wanted me to I I get rid of things for other spirits and entities because I that's me. I'm in charge of everything that is lost that doesn't exist, but that doesn't mean that I can
So,
access everything when I want, if that
Kathy,
makes
Okay.
sense.
I just want to
Um,
point something out to you, Kathy.
Yeah.
You you lost the island, didn't you?
I lost the what?
The island on purpose. You made it.
Y- yeah.
You
are you?
think
Are
that
we gonna?
might be a favor to someone, or maybe somebody wanted you to get it lost?
Ah, well, I mean, technically it was a specific person, but yeah, ish.
Okay, just point that out for you.
Fuck. Okay. Oh no.
I would like the audience to know that the two repeated statements before we started were "Don't worry about it" and "It's fine."
It is.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Um,
Well, we're getting a little bit off track. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
um,
let's so okay. We
I
have to know what happened to your dad,
I
what
think we
happened to
we have to
Cassie.
leave. Yeah, we have to like take some.
Is this sub dimension like if we open that door, will we be on the island or will we be in the dark space between dimensions?
No, it should be the island. The what I pulled the whole island and some of the ocean and some stuff.
Yes, that's what you did, but whoever put us here.
I Keffy just goes over and opens the door.
I was just about to say, if Keffy hadn't done it, Jax would be like
Yeah.
right behind.
Um,
Um,
it-
I'm gonna wait for one of them to go through first.
are you
Keffy's just gonna open the door and walk out.
okay? Yeah, it's mostly normal outside. There is an orange tree, and there's a woman like picking oranges.
Someone we recognize.
No, well, um, not from like real life, just like maybe a yearbook or something.
Hi. Jax is going to go over. Hi. How are
Oranges
you?
should not be in season.
Is
This is
is
more magical bullshit.
is this
That's what you saw.
your orange tree? Are you saying like I feel like we're having like two different conversations at the same time.
But you're going to talk to that woman. He's just like, wait, it's winter. There shouldn't be oranges in winter. Magic bullshit is afoot.
Well,
Also, hello.
hi. Nobody can really own a tree.
I
No, but
appreciate that.
you could have planted it and nourished it and pick the fruit and all of that.
No, I didn't plant this tree.
Who did?
I think I'm not certain who planted it. Do you want some oranges?
Um, no
There's
thanks.
plenty.
Even I know
What's
you
your
shouldn't
name?
eat fairy food.
Who are you?
I'm Aja.
Aja. Hi, Jax.
Hi. Hi. You look like someone, Jax.
Like Jax?
Jackson?
That's who I am.
Do you?
Oh. Yeah, okay, fine. That's my dad.
Keffy looks apologetically at Jax.
Aja looks at her watch for a moment and then just nods.
Uh,
Do you know him?
Yes. And the,
okay, is the sky out here like apocalypse red?
no, it's perfectly blue.
Hmm.
Like the
It's just
sky
perfect.
should be in winter, or like the sky is like in summer?
It's more like early spring.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Um,
Uh, so we can all agree there's some fuckery, right?
I mean, yeah, there's something going on. Like, obviously, there's sort of been something going on for a
true,
while,
you
right?
were there when I pulled this place out of reality.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, this place is also kind of my girlfriend, and it's weird, and she's surfing, and what happened to the apocalypse? I thought that would come with us. Is the rest of the world gone now? I think I'm just gonna go have a little panic attack. I'll be back. And she just puts her head, like her head down between her knees.
Is she okay?
Um, I still maybe recover.
It's been a lot.
Um, it, just give her a minute. Um, Jax,
Hmm.
do you remember where Wallace went?
I do not. Was Wallace was on the island though, so if you brought the whole island, then Wallace should be somewhere.
What's Wallace look like?
Does Wallace
Skinny kid.
look
I
like?
do not remember. I do not remember
To describe
Skinny
Nate, but
the
wears
description.
really oversized, oh wait, skinny oversized sweaters with monsters on them.
Oh,
Works
yeah.
at the comic book
I saw
store.
him. I sent him. Is it a comic store now? I sent him over there to get a sword because he had to do some fighting. Him and a friend, I think, they went to go fight some things.
oh,
Oh, okay. All right. We should go.
What's that,
you sent
guys?
him. Wait,
Quick,
wait,
she
wait.
stands
You
up.
sent him.
She stands up. She puts her arms. Um, didn't people all used to get really like weird and vague whenever we talked about magic in front of them? And now she's talking about swords and fighting monsters.
We'll deal with that later. Jax, what was that?
Uh, you said you sent him.
Are you talking to Aja?
Yes.
Is it- Yeah. I sent him because that's where there's a portal there, and there's weapons and lots of good things for you
Oh
young fighting
crap.
types.
Did I leave I didn't leave any. I hope I didn't leave anything open.
We should go check that out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take these with you, and she like forces this basket of oranges in front of you, just like.
Uh,
Are
sure.
you a fairy?
Keffy will take it and be like, "Thank you." Do I know
No, you don't think it,
Her?
Faye.
I'm going to send you a message, but I'm going to say that she will just kind of wave you off, and the tree and her will disappear.
Okay. All right.
I am going to send you a message, though.
All right. Is this a message you don't want me to say anything about?
I will leave that up to you.
Okay.
True's just gonna mutter magical bullshit.
All right. Well, we should definitely check out if there is some portal uh open at the comic book store. So that feels like a priority.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. While we're running to the comic book office, oh my God, my sorry, my voice sounds drastically different now. That's weird. Sorry. So, if I roll investigate a mystery, could I possibly a ask a question about this person that I semi
Yes.
recognize? Okay.
Yes.
Uh, that's in 8. It's just an 8. Um,
Okay. With an 8, you get 1.
uh, I want to say what is being concealed here, but I guess it's more, is she concealing anything?
Um, no, you just haven't asked her. She's not concealing anything. It's just there's a lot.
Okay. Sorry. Continue to comic book store.
Okay. There's nobody on the roads. Not even no cars, but you can get there no problem.
You did bring the people with the town, right?
Yeah, everyone that's on the island should still be on the island.
I do not like this. Because, of course, she is an impeccable texter, I think Crew is going to try and text and run at the same time.
She texting Sarah again.
Sarah and Cassie.
You get a reply from Cassie this time that just is like a thumbs up.
Oh, am I died? If I died and got to hell where people can't text. Well, Cassie's alive, apparently. Or someone else has her phone. I don't know. No, really, Cassie, you seem troubled. What happened? Question mark. Question mark, question mark.
You know what? No reply.
Just trying to get to the comic book store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah, just let me
running
know when
and yeah.
let me
You
know when
tell us when
y'all
we
are
get there.
there.
I
'Cause
mean,
it's
if nothing happens, I'm assuming we get there.
yeah, the comic book store is just it's still the comic book store, but it's got like flowers outside of it. It looks just nicer. When you go inside, um, what did you call him? I think you called him. I don't know if you called him Mr. Carver or what was his last name? I don't know. The owner's inside.
Good night.
No, okay, listen. He's got the name is not important. It's just I forgot his name. Sorry.
Hey,
I mean, I
Mr.
know his
Good,
name.
I've tried to set up with my mom.
You know what? In my brain, his last name is Carver. So yeah, Mr. Carver's inside. MJ.
Oh, MJ. Hi, MJ.
Hey. Hi.
Oh wait, do we all have our magic weapons still?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not letting
So,
go to a Mew Mew.
Yeah, I was waiting to be like, please tell me that Jack still has Mew Mew.
um, I have a couple questions for you, MJ, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What happened to the apocalypse and the monsters? And my brother?
Your brother got some weapons and went to fight some monsters that were out back.
From where, out of curiosity?
Probably dimensional portal
There shouldn't be a, mm, as in downstairs in the attic.
in the back behind the shop.
Okay, Keffy is heading out back.
Hey, please look after my mom while we figure this out. Maybe buy her a cup of coffee.
Your mom's not here.
Record scratch. Tries to reach out and put her hand on Keffy's shoulder.
Keffy is like gone. as in like opened interdimensional door to disappear out to the back, gone.
So,
Cheating!
in the
Mm.
back, you see another orange tree, but this time it's Cassie and Sarah are underneath of it. They're both kind of really looking beat up.
Babe, I thought you were surfing.
Oh shit, are you okay?
Oh, wait, I'm not there.
I mean, we have
You
to
could
take
be
the
there
long
though.
way around, but we
Yeah,
arrive later than Keffy,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I'll arrive and I'll be like, panting for breath and be like, stop cheating.
that's really not fair, you know.
I,
Like, the rest of us just have to use like our feet and
I'm sorry. I was worried about there shouldn't be other portals around here
You
that
missed
aren't
it. Oh,
There-
mine.
MJ said, my mom's not here.
Okay. One thing at a time, because also Wallace isn't here, and that's
Bad.
concerning.
I'm gonna kneel down beside Sarah and like just gently brush her hair back from her face.
So you can investigate a mystery, all of you can,
That sounds great.
I
please.
like that too.
That's a 5.
What?
So
Sorry.
that's a f that's a 5, so no.
That's
Okay.
good.
What investigate a mystery is sharp, right?
Are you sure it's a 5?
I I'm sure it's a 5.
Okay.
But investigate a mystery is sharp, right?
Yes.
Okay, mine's a 10.
And I got an
Okay.
11. So,
Okay. So the 10 gets 2 questions, 7 gets 1. I'm sorry you don't get anything but the 5.
I'm good. It's
no, wait,
fine.
I got an 11. That,
Oh, at 11.
yeah.
That is 2.
Okay.
The questions are what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? What is being concealed here?
I think we should start with what happened here.
It looks like Sarah and Cassie were fighting and that they have beaten each other up.
It looks like, okay,
Oh, they were fighting. They beat each other up.
okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, D&D trauma. What the fuck? Um,
Um,
you can go next, Lily.
I mean, I feel like I need to ask, like, why, like, they were beating each other up, and that doesn't seem in character. What is being concealed here?
Um, you can just trying to think of which to tell you. They were they're both really powerful and they're fighting by I'm just going to tell you that's the portal, the tree, and they're fighting by this portal. So it's over magical
Okay.
nonsense.
Okay.
Um, okay. Question. If
You got
I
one more. Yeah,
ask,
you got one more.
yes, but sorry, I meant to say point of order. If I ask the same question again, will I get more information?
No,
Cool. In that case, I will ask where did it go? Where in this case, hopefully, it is my brother
through the
Wallace.
portal.
Um, I'm going to, I think I want to modify the, what was it going to do
Okay,
question a little bit,
do it.
and ask about the portal, like what is the purpose of the portal?
The portal leads to another pocket dimension, I guess is what you can call it. Since you're in the pocket thing, so it
Yeah,
just leads
you're
Right.
to another
in
one.
well, I mean, you're in a pocket dimension that
This
Kefi made inside of nowhere, which is not a pocket dimension. It's a dimension that isn't a dimension.
right, but it's to the same place he was where he got to like fight a dragon and live out his D&D dreams.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, he went
Right.
back to D&D world.
Okay.
I'm never gonna get him back. Uh,
I think Jax is like, okay, like a portal, generating a portal, like has like, I feel like there would be like a lot of magical residue, and
Mhm.
Jax has like unconsciously maybe like inched closer and closer to this portal and is like standing like right at the edge of the, like right in front of the tree at the edge of where the portal is. And
If that's the case, while True is talking with Sarah and Cassie, Kiffy's gonna, if this is okay with you, Lily,
mhm,
Kiffy wants to go over and immediately grab Jax's arm to be like, no, 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 wait,
we should we should go through. We should go
no,
through this portal.
this isn't. There shouldn't be. Mm.
Okay, over the table, I'll tell you, if you run into that portal, I have to change this to a D&D session.
I don't think we can roll characters that quick.
No, I
Okay,
Like,
wasn't
okay,
prepared for that.
okay.
like will
Here we go. This
function.
is because like also um Jax has the addiction. I think she's Jax is going to uh I want to do magic. I want to construct like a little like it would look like a snow globe almost. Um but it's sort of like a spy camera. Is she I want to try and construct this and then send it through the portal.
I'm gonna have you roll the thing that I need to tell you what it is, which it's totally at the top of my mind, but I'm not thinking of what it is. So, how about you just roll plus weird, and
Okay.
I'm looking at a different reference sheet, but it's fine.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's really good. That's a 9.
Okay, so basically, you wanted to look into the magic world.
Yes.
Okay, so with this kind of move type thing that you don't know about because I didn't use the sheet with you all, that is um crap, where did it go? I had it and I scrolled past it because I was looking at something else. Okay, so you created this was called weird science. You created or adapted a device to analyze or deal with strange lists, and you get to pick one requirement. Um, so yours was that you get to look in, and I get to pick something. So you look into the world, and it is basically a D&D campaign, and you can see all this like I'm gonna make it super dramatic. You watch as he like picks up a sword and kills a ogre. Like there was killing blow to an ogre. Um, and there's a couple of people from the town with them. Like they're all a party. They're having a great time, and you can see that that world too has a comic store, but it's not. It's just like an old bookstore or something.
Ye oldie comic book store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically the town, but it's D&D version of the island.
Do
Right.
I get the sense that this is another like lost, this is another like random area that is
I mean, I have a
within nowhere, like
Yes,
within this, okay. So I can tell at the very least from looking at the portal that this just goes somewhere else
and yeah,
within nowhere.
yes.
Okay.
I mean, I think well, I don't know, True probably knows uh um Wallace the best. Uh but I feel like Jax kind of has like looking through this and seeing like Wallace like fling around this sword and whatever. Um she's gonna step back from the portal and she's gonna like beckon to True and say like I it it really feels like A, we shouldn't go in that portal. That's not where we want to be. Uh, but B, Wallace might be kind of like living his best life right now.
you know, you're not fucking wrong. I'm just really surprised that he's playing a fighter.
I mean, you
You'd think
know,
he would be a caster.
Well, Mia's
Or
the
maybe
monk.
some sort of tamer thing.
If you want
Anyway,
to, yeah, Mia's the monk. Wallace is, I guess, a fighter probably, or a paladin or something.
oh yeah,
Eldritch
yes.
Knight.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh yeah,
actually,
I could
yeah, you're
definitely see
right.
that. I could see that.
But yeah, there's a whole group of them. They are living their
Ah,
fantasy
shit. I
lives.
gave him Excalibur. I am going to get in so much trouble for that.
Is my mom in there?
No,
Okay, I'm just gotta check if he has cell service. And also, since that's the town and this is the town, do we have this weird ass recursive towns?
No,
yeah, or something. I don't know.
well, it stuff.
I heard the voice
It's
of the universe.
Yeah, the universe said yes. I mean, like,
Well, the universe sounded strangely unsure, but uh, I'm gonna try and text him and ask if he wants rescue. I'm guessing no, but
there's a no, yeah. You get a no.
Okay,
and a
so
dragon emoji. Yeah, let's leave him. We should wake up
I
these two.
I think I think what Jax does want to try and do this time is actually close the portal, like because things can come in and go out, right? Like I would assume,
Would
You
like it
can
you,
should be.
try.
if you,
Like a temporary like a
out of order?
door, not necessarily like a brick wall kind of close.
You are going to have to
I feel like Keffy might be like, no, we might not get him back.
I
I'm not
mean, on
I'm
one
not sure.
hand, yes.
Maybe
On
he
the
doesn't
other,
want to come back.
No, but like
yeah.
this isn't I
This
can't
this will be like a doorway, right?
Oh,
Like
wait,
it's
wait,
just so
wait.
you can't
okay.
just like
Are you saying that he's gonna, like, that this realm will, like, poof?
I'm not entirely sure, but at the same time there I might lose.
Okay, one
I
sec. I'm
can
gonna.
still lose things. Like I can still lose things. I'm not exempt from
Can
me.
you. Okay, that, like, tracks. In that case, um, Jax, could you, like, I don't know, shrink it down and put it inside of a snow globe, and then I keep the snow globe? And then also, when I want my brother to know I'm thinking about him, I can shake the snow globe and make it snow where he is.
True. Roll plus weird.
I mean, I'm willing to try that. I already have the snow globe that I the spy eye, so like
So why are you
suck
making
this
me
whole
roll? I asked Jack.
dimension into this snow globe? Why not?
Hey, I passed barely, probably. That's a 7.
Um, just let me look at this. What were you Jax, if you really, really, really wanted to try it, you'd have to roll really super well.
Okay,
And it
let's
would,
do
If
it.
Jax wants to do that, can I? Because Keffy has previously lent Jax magic because of their
Yeah, we had
tie.
that. Yeah, like I can draw upon.
So, especially since I am home air quotes, can I lower that roll maybe? Lower the requirements of that roll or give a +1 or something?
you can give a +1.
Okay.
You
Um,
know, guys, for some reason, I think the universe doesn't want us to put my brother in a snow globe. Uh,
I am going to say that, True, you do get the impression that this is a really bad idea and that maybe there's something else you all should focus on, but
You know, okay, like, I know this is weird, but sometimes I get the impression that, like, the universe is talking to me. Do you guys ever get that feeling?
Way too often. Why?
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm just kind of thinking that I think this portal is going to be okay for, like, a little bit, and maybe we should, like, be looking at something else. Like, I don't know why they were fighting. What happened to the apocalypse?
Um,
I'm sorry for thinking the apocalypse is kind of a big deal.
so for the GM,
Hmm.
do I have to roll to realize that I may have accidentally done what I was asked to do, or like
No, you know
technically the
what? I'm going
pieces?
to give that to you. I'm going to give that to
Okay.
you.
Um, so problem.
Mhm.
I did end stop I did stop the apocalypse, sort of ish.
You just paused it.
Okay.
Well, no, the thing is I made us lost. I made and that means I made Wallace disappear from your reality, which is what I was asked to do. I just didn't realize I wasn't thinking about it that way at the time because I was just trying to put things on pause. But the other thing is, I don't know how easy it will be for me to reverse this.
Well, why don't we wake the other two incredibly powerful magical beings up
Mm-hmm.
and have a confab and maybe
Or
a drink?
I guess the thing is, true. Hey, I know he's your brother, and uh, like it seems like you're kind of leaving him, but d-
No, like I know he's fine for now, and I'm not leaving him so much as
but without him here where we are, we've averted the apocalypse, which was in fact something that we wanted to do.
But he's my best friend. You don't do that to your best
so
I
friends.
mean,
you're
I know
suggesting we
that.
do brick wall him
No,
into
that's not what I want to do. That's what I'm saying. I just want it to be like harder for like you just can't just pass through the portal, just pass, right?
okay.
Like it has to be like a door that you have to open. That's
Well,
what I
look, let's wake up. I think
But
since
also,
it's
yes,
her,
there
we should
are
get
some
yeah, yeah,
other
I
things
understand
that
what you're
we have
saying.
to, yeah,
Yeah.
concentrate on. Fair.
Um going to go back to trying to wake up my two very good friends who were fighting. Question,
Um,
is Cassie the one who was my ex?
So both of them were your exes at one point in time.
Yeah, I know, we're lesbians. Um,
it's only so many. Everybody's everyone else's ex.
yeah,
You don't want any of my exes to show up. I feel like that would be very bad.
I I'm gonna agree with you on that, but like, okay, I know, and Cassie and I parted on good terms. We just didn't. Anyway, they're two of my very good friends. Both my exes currently with Sarah. I should we move them apart in case they want to keep fighting?
That is up to you all.
Is you said was what was her name? Aja, the
Asia? Yeah.
Asia. the not spirit of spring-ish
Mm-hmm.
fae thing. Okay. Um, why don't I wake up Asia and you can wake up Sarah
No, no, it's Cassie. I'm sorry.
or
Cassie's not.
Cassie or no, Cassie is here. Okay.
Yeah, it's cat.
But why don't
Let's.
you before that? Why don't you roll just the weird for me, Keffy, just to figure something out?
Okay. Oh God, I feel like Jax is better at weird than me, which is hilarious.
But you're more
Um,
Yeah.
suited to figuring it out, so I'm gonna give you a +1.
oh, okay. I rolled two sixes, so
Oh, okay.
that's the first time I've like
Nice.
passed something this evening, I
That's
think.
awesome. I was texting it to you or messaging. I spelled the word wrong and autocorrect went with it.
Oh,
Okay.
Nation does not bring joy.
I found
Oh,
spring.
I didn't know spring was lost.
I mean, I think the oranges might be important. We should keep those. Um, Jax,
Yeah,
I have a contract with you.
we do.
Well, you sort of ish is you helped
I
me be here.
come into, yes, that is true. I didn't realize that was a contract.
I mean, it's kind of ish maybe.
Okay.
Um so the person we met before is actually Cassie's mom,
Okay.
and they're Fae ish,
Sure.
sort of. What people think of as spirits and creatures, we kind of have weird. Our names are weird. Our experience of what we are is weird. You get
Uh,
that? You're magic-y, kind of.
can
You're
Sure.
very.
I go on the record and say respectfully, y'all weird. Like everything about you, respectfully.
I like being weird.
Oh no, yeah,
Me
you
too.
do you. Let your love light shine.
But Cassie is spring.
Okay.
Do we have to get her off? Okay, so winter.
What we
Go,
Yeah, which
okay,
means
quick
we
question.
need I need
Sorry.
um
You had the wrong playbook,
Jax.
True. You should have been pararomantic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
I am dating the universe, so your move. Um, so wait, is my girlfriend? She's the island, which is called winter. Is she also the season of winter?
Mhm.
Yes.
Ugh, I thought my relationships in
Okay,
college were complicated.
so
What we
what
have
I
to do is end winter and usher in spring.
We need to get them both back to the world, I think. Because I feel like if I accidentally lost both of them, that would be bad.
That sounds bad. I agree 100%.
What I mean to say is Jax, and to some extent true. So both of you have some magical ability. I You remember when I tried to find something and it went really bad?
Yes.
Because I'm not, I'm not the spirit of finding things. um, but since I have an agreement with Jax,
Mhm.
and true, you have some tie to magic, and hopefully we can find a way to drag part of the dimension that has your sibling back. Um, you might be able to use me to get yourselves back, but
Mhm.
I can't do that.
So what would happen to
Maybe.
you then? Look, I'm not in this shit to sacrifice anyone, especially my friends.
No, 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 no. First of all, don't sacrifice me. That's appreciated. But also, you can't exactly. I mean, I don't know how you destroy a spirit. That's not. There's like banishing. But the idea is you're just. I feel like if you got rid of me, that would also kind of break the universe, maybe.
Well, yeah, but I mean, sacrifice isn't just, right? It's kind of like if you're trapped in layers of like subdimensions and lost and unable to get back,
I I
that's kind
I
of a
can
sacrifice.
I can deal with that. I'm lost the majority of the time.
Can I insight check you?
I will
What?
say that a good chunk of this is Kefi going off of a guess of how they work.
Well, I
Okay.
will
And
tell you that it looked like they were really close to destroying each other.
yeah, that's why I'm like maybe we should get them back to places where they can be on other sides of a planet.
Right.
Okay, so we have to like fix the island so the island isn't in any dimensions, which should be cool as long as my brother stays in magic D&D land.
Can
Correct?
you just reverse whatever it was that you did, Kathy?
I can't. That's what I mean by I when I tried to find something last time, it went bad. Like if I try to unlose this place, it
Okay.
might be worse.
So,
I have like a stupid idea, but I heard okay, I was reading one of Wallace's stupid fantasy books, and it said like every spirit contains its opposite or has links to its opposite or something. Is the opposite would the opposite of you be a spirit of finding things
I
that
feel like that's a question for Jackson, not me.
I mean
it's not it's not always the opposite like that, right? It's not always what we as people, as humans, the thoughts, the way we process the thought of what is opposite is not always the universe's idea of opposite. I think
So
what we don't want to opposite, we want to return to what once was.
Okay.
as you all are talking, Sarah does wake up and immediately goes to like I'm gonna say to fight Cassie.
No,
I
no, no,
am.
no, no, no. Whoa, whoa,
Nope,
whoa,
nope.
whoa.
I am right there beside her. So I am going to
Okay,
pin
so you're
her
gonna have
up.
to oppose her.
Fuck yes.
Um,
So that'll be a tough roll, right?
yes.
So while she's doing that, can I
This
lend
isn't gonna work
aid
well, guys.
that I'm gonna try to like, magic like stop or still like that, like try to stop her from
So
moving.
are you using magic or physical?
Shit. I I
Magic.
I got a 9. This is the
Okay,
best
wait,
I
hold
have
on.
rolled all campaign. It's a 10 minus 1.
Okay, so you are probably able to like you basically you to inflict harm on each other.
Babe, babe.
Okay, Jax, what were you going to do?
I wanted to actually like stop both of them from being able to move from where they are so they can't get to each other.
Okay, so that would be magic, you think?
Yes, that's what I wanted
Okay.
to use magic. Like their feet suddenly can't move. Exactly a 7.
Okay, so it works imperfectly. There's an effect and a glitch. So um you do manage to do what you wanted to. They're like stuck, they can't move, but now
Mhm.
it is snowing and it's also sunny.
Oh, oh boy. Um,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
uh, uh,
Is there
okay.
sense?
Do I, GM question,
Yes.
is there any way I can maybe guide Jax and maybe True? I don't know if it would be better to have True kind of try to talk Sarah down, but um, to fix this,
What are you trying to fix?
we need to get I mean, we need to get them and this place back to, they need to go back to Earth where they can be further apart, is my understanding.
Okay. So
I
what were you going to say?
sorry, I was gonna say, I mean, isn't the problem also like not just space, but time? The weird part is they've always gotten along perfectly well before this.
Yeah, until Sarah became Winter.
Right. Like now they have to have like actual physical space between them.
Or physical and time. I mean, like winter and summer and spring and fall all coexist on the world at the same time. They're just,
Right.
you know,
Uh, DM
Like
question.
Yes.
Do I assume that I have experience with lifting and carrying Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to try and move her further away, like
I want you to point out too, you've seen Autumn on the island too. Not right now, but you have seen.
yeah, no, I know I've seen Autumn on the island. That's why I was like, shit, we need to get this place back to Earth because if we don't, we can't have all of them stuck on this island. I
right.
haven't seen Summer, but I'm worried.
wonder what
I'm
the
worried I
weather is
fucked up the
like back
world.
home.
Do we know who
Oh
Summer
my god,
is?
we caused global warming.
Keffy, do you know who Summer is?
I mean, possibly. I might be able to recognize if I see them, maybe.
Hmm. I guess I was thinking that so we don't want them all together permanently, right? But possibly should we get all four of them together and then maybe try a spell that sets them back into their proper positions as the seasons?
The one thing I am worried about is that maybe we can do that by getting this whole place back to Earth, but I don't know that we can do that and get the island back to Earth because I um I'm not sure. I don't know. Uh
I am
um
carrying her further away if I can.
her feet are currently stuck to the ground. That's what
Right,
Lily's
that was
spell did.
Right. Can you
Jax's spell.
unstick them, please, Jax?
I I think I think it's better if like
Isn't
they're
a little
try to
distance better than none?
they're they're gonna try to fight each other. Like I think
Y- Yeah, but
like
isn't
physically stopping them from reaching each other is
yeah, but what I'm saying is that mm, the closer they are, the worse their effect on each other. Maybe that can be measured in feet or yards or miles.
You're muted, Janie.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but I have another complication for you all.
Oh
oh no.
no.
You know
Okay.
the comic book owner, MJ, Mr.
Yeah.
Carver, he comes
Yeah.
back there and says, can I get one of y'all to help me, please? Someone who can fight.
What?
Mr. Jackson's trying to get in.
Oh
Oh,
God. He has the worst timing. Like really, I don't even understand. I
Your
think
dad sucks.
yes. She's gonna stomp off toward
Um,
wherever.
are you sure you want to do? Oh no.
what's Asia doing? Oh, that's Cassie. Okay. Yeah, MJ just kind of looks over at them for a moment and then heads out with, I'm sure he's got some giant sword or something.
Ja Keffy isn't sure whether to stay here or follow Jax.
Oh, they physically can't fight right now. I'm going to try and talk some sense into her.
So
We can't.
you're splitting the party?
I'm not going to leave. Yes,
I guess so.
I mean, you can,
yes. Let's leave these two unattended. That
No.
worked out so well.
Oh gods.
You go. I'll watch them. Either way, we're splitting the party. We couldn't leave these guys
okay.
unwatched.
Can we
Well,
maybe try to just fix the world? Maybe if we try to fix the world, we can at the very least deal with him after?
okay, so you can get MJ to watch the two of them instead of helping you fight, or and that way you don't have to split the party, or you can split up and do it, or you can try to, put the world back on Earth.
I mean, he's a better fighter than I am. But maybe we should put the world back on Earth and hopefully then they'll start breeding. So, no offense, sweetheart.
Okay. I guess yeah. Um
Can you stall
so
him, please?
MJ, can you just I just need you to stall my dad. Like whatever you have to do. I don't even like ridiculous something if you need to.
I hate to say this because I know we just talked about splitting up, but if we need to make him angry and confused, that's my wheelhouse.
No, I'll handle this. You look out for Cassie, and then he just takes his sword and rushes off to fight Jax's dad.
Okay.
Let's get the magic bullshit over with.
I think we should all try uh like combine all of us in a spell to return what once was.
Okay, so
Okay. Keep in
resonance.
mind, this has to be your intent, not mine, because I think if I get involved in this too mentally, I might mess it up.
Yes, I definitely like I'm I'm gonna be supplying the magic that I have, but I also and Kefi, I hate to say it this way, but I need you juice. I need you as a battery.
I have like another really bad idea, but I think if I stand like between them and hold each of their hands, we could make a circle with them. Because I assume Earth kind of like wants them back, right?
I mean, we need them both back on Earth, and then we can worry about separating them, I guess.
Yeah, but I
I
meant
oh,
Earth wants them, so it'll be like if we include their magic in the spell.
I think you're maybe ascribing a little too much um want, I guess, to Earth. I don't know. From what, at least for me, I don't want things to go missing, but
Right.
I
I
mean, but if you lost, I mean, if a part of you was removed, like a leg,
you
you
realize
would.
that Earth didn't always used to have the seasons that it does now, right? Like for billions of years, it was entirely different than
Yeah,
from
I
what.
know, but at least Sarah is not just a season. She's also an island, which I assume has been there for a couple million years.
Okay. All right. Here's what and Kefi. I don't even know my own character's name. Jax. Um Jax looks at Cassie and is like, "You want to go home, right?"
Uh,
Is
I
Cassie
don't.
unconscious? I thought
No, she's
Oh,
up now.
I thought
She's
they were
conscious
both
now.
conscious now.
they're
She's
both
conscious
conscious.
now.
Oh, okay, all
Um,
right.
I don't really have anywhere to go.
And and Jax is just gonna be like, okay. And then look at sorry, I forgot the uh,
Sarah.
Sarah?
Sarah, you want to go home, right?
I guess.
Okay. Feels like, I don't know. I'm going to use both of those answers and roll them up to the positive. And let's say, hey, we all have somewhere else to be that's not here. So let's join hands. We're going to kumbaya our way out of here.
And
Literally?
mechanically, that is plus weird. Each
Okay,
of you roll plus weird.
I am gonna put my
Kefi
hands.
is going to Kefi is going to act as battery.
Ooh,
Still roll plus weird
okay.
because
All
this is
right.
all really weird.
Oh, nice. It's an 11 plus 3 is
14.
something. 14.
Okay,
I
what'd
don't
you
know how
get,
to count.
True?
Thank you. 14.
I well, not as good as I have been, but not terrible. It's a total of 7.
Okay. And what did you get, Kathy?
6.
Okay.
Which this actually is something that somebody else reminded me in a different game I can do. I think it's very appropriate in this situation, considering both the character and narrative. I'm using luck. if that's
Okay.
allowed, to
Yes,
bring
it
that up to
is.
a 12.
That's fine.
Let's all get
Okay.
closer to doomed.
So,
I mean,
as you the basically what happens is you feel you don't like feel the bubble like slamming into it, but you all kind of recoil like you just got slammed back into earth. Um, the sky is dark now.
well, that could mean anything.
Keffy, I've got to text you something. I'm sorry. I keep
Oh
texting you. I
no.
feel like I'm not texting anybody
Oh,
else.
uh-oh.
I mean, I think so far I've relayed everything
Yeah,
to
this is
people.
True, but
Huh? Sorry.
no, it's still I'm very apprehensive about Kathy, I'm gonna text you something.
This is so not only is this game the finale,
I'm
it's also
sorry.
a cardiologist appointment.
I'm really sorry.
Oh no.
Babe,
Oh, that doesn't sound
darling.
good.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I don't feel the presence of literally any other.
It's
Is
just
it
what was
just spirits or is it like every living thing?
no, just spirits and divine. Except for
Oh
what was on the
no.
island.
Oh no.
And that being that you vanished is around.
The thing that I vanished? Wait,
Yeah.
which thing that I
She been
vanished?
yeah, air banished a lot of things.
Um, you did, but wasn't there like one that was like super powerful that you banished that was like playing pranks on you all with the book?
Oh yeah, yeah, the like little trickstery.
Was that
The
Gregory?
Yeah.
Wait, so I know Greg. Wait, is Gregory here?
Yes.
Oh,
And
Keffy is just going to like we get back and the first thing you hear out of Keffy is fuck.
Okay.
but you are back on Earth.
do does this have any effect on the late on my exes?
Well, they're kind of stuck in place still.
And
Or just like Jax will just like kind of wave her hand and then they can move.
and I'm still between them holding their hands. Okay.
Okay. So out of everything, the people I know are here are Winter,
Hmm.
Spring, Aja, the Spring's mother,
Right.
and Gregory.
And there's like one or two more, but um, you can't really. I was going to say time and I guess space. I guess I don't know. Everything's personified, so you know.
There's okay, so basically it's this is the bare essentials, but a lot
yes.
of shit's gone missing. All right.
Yes.
Did I did I break the world? Did I?
Yes.
Uh oh
Remember those
no.
bad roles that I did nothing with? I did
Oh
something with.
no.
Okay.
This is where all my bad rolls went. They
Great.
went into the pocket dimension and then came back with me.
So when the dimension was lost and a pocket dimension, it was really nice and safe from all of this. And now you know, and you're back on Earth.
What does this mean for us?
Why do I ruin everything? Why?
Hey, stow that negative self-talk. You didn't ruin everything, just Earth. Fine. Earth sucked anyway, to be honest. But how bad is this for like daily life?
Um, I mean, the island is still okay.
The apocalypse didn't happen.
No, it
Right.
didn't. The island is still okay.
So
You
it's
don't know
just
about anything else?
you just kill time. It's fine.
No, no, time is still a
Time
thing.
is fine. Time is around. But have you like checked anything to see when it is or if
Oh
anything
yeah.
else is okay
I
around the
mean,
world?
come are the girls trying to reach each other still?
Um, they're glaring at each other like pretty severely, but not physically fighting. You get a break from
I
that at least.
I don't know if I want to let them go yet. Someone want to check their phone?
Jax pulls out their phone and like,
Keffy is gonna look up at Jax and be like, "How bad is it?"
Okay, so when the game started, it was December 21st.
sure.
It is now February 7th, but the next year.
Okay.
So you've lost a year basically.
That's not bad.
Um, what else are you
Uh,
what else are you looking at?
I guess like any breaking news or like anything like that sort of social media, but like social media where people like talk about what's going on in the world.
Okay, so the world's like not doing great. Um, there's parts that are just missing.
Oh, oh
Okay.
no.
Uh,
So
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Hey guys,
The
bad
world's not over though.
news. I have some bad news, and then I have some like even worse news. Which do you are you prepared to hear first?
Can you like run into the comic shop first? And actually before we do that, we should see if your dad is still trying to kill everyone.
what's the worst news? Just what's the worst news?
There are parts of the world that are like not around anymore.
Like countries, land masses, or
Yes.
concepts.
Yes.
Yes, all of that.
It's like random things got lost.
I broke.
Hmm.
Oh God, I broke everything.
Did we get rid of
No.
capitalism? Did we get rid of capitalism?
No.
Yeah, we can't even escape.
Not even the good stuff is missing. Uh, okay. Okay. So yeah. So that's the even worse news. The bad news is that we lost like almost a year.
Okay.
Little bit more.
I know that that's bad for humans, but that's not the worst thing that could have happened with time.
No. That's why it was only the bad news,
And
not the
Okay.
we like
worst news.
now that we came back, because of course True has a rigorous skincare regime. Um, Looking at her hand, has she like suddenly aged a year?
Can you tell it? No.
I
I mean,
assume that if a year of aging caught up with you all at once, you might notice it.
Oh yeah, did we when we came back, did we age to the where
That's what I'm trying to figure
No.
out.
everyone else is, I guess.
No.
you
Yeah.
were, I mean, you were sort of stuck in like limbo.
A limbo, right.
Because time was back here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's cool, yeah.
Think of nowhere as like a black hole plus.
I was just worried it would be like, when your phone dies and then you charge it and you get like 50 text messages at once.
But you were all safe and nowhere at least.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I
except
mean,
for the fact it was about to implode, very safe.
Yeah.
we could maybe see the silver lining is that everyone else is a year older and we are not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone.
Um, Cassie?
Keffy, I know that doesn't mean as much to you, but
Uh, no, it means I care about all of you. I wouldn't have done this if I didn't care. I just didn't
right,
realize it would do this.
right, right.
Okay, Cassie, Sarah, can I have your attention for 2 seconds?
They both look at you.
The world needs both of you right now more than anything because I don't know where half of the other stuff went. So, can you please not kill each other? Because that would be bad. There's plenty of room now for both of you.
And it's not like you guys. You guys get along like great.
Well, it's
We're
Cassie and
lesbians.
Sarah, they did.
Okay, let me just roll to make sure that they're like actually listening to you.
Yeah. Meanwhile, loathing unadulterated.
Um, okay. True, what are you doing? Are you just like standing between them?
I'm standing between them holding their hands. Yes.
Are you going to stop Sarah from moving
Her legs
or
are
Cassie?
aren't their
The,
legs?
no, I don't think they are anymore.
I mean,
No,
yeah, because
they're
like
not. I unfroze them.
Okay,
Jack's did a big magicy thing too.
okay,
Okay,
yeah,
so roll a physical roll for me, please.
I'm not good at this. You just really want me to fail a roll today.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just
Uh,
running the game.
well, joke's on you because that's a 7.
That's not exactly a
That's a
good
mixed
result.
I
success.
mean, it
Yeah.
is, yeah. Just just barely making it.
Barely
Um,
Making is the title of my autobiography, ladies, gents, and everyone else.
so you do manage to. Okay, so what was going to happen was Cassie was going to like spin kick Sarah, and she got an 11,
Ooh,
but you stopped her from spin kicking her. But she does kick her before she starts to
I
just
was
kind of.
thinking maybe she was. I'm physically opposing myself. I will take the harm. Um,
Oh, well, if you do that, she's going to feel bad and stop.
good. Oh,
How much harm is that?
I
she
think
said
it's
2.
one. Is it
Okay,
two? It might
said
be two.
10.
Let me look at
right.
it.
If
Why
it's
did I
a
open my mouth?
normal physical attack, it is one. If it is some type of magically enhanced attack, it is two usually.
Okay, so
Like
it's
if it, for instance, if it were like a monstrous, it would be they have abilities that give them like a +1 to their physical natural attacks.
it's a two because she was trying to get Sarah, which is tougher than you are. And she feels
Well,
really bad, so she, like, stopped because she was gonna storm off afterward. Now she just kinda stops and checks to make sure she didn't cut kick a hole in you.
uh,
Keffy wants to
can I
separate them,
use
but I fear for what would happen if I tried that.
can I use a manipulate someone where I
Okay,
pretend to be even more hurt than I am?
okay.
Um, and of course, I'm using my sharp because I have a skill that lets me do that. I'm all being all sneaky and cunning like. Wow.
What did you get?
4 plus 3, so another mixed success. Once
Okay,
again, technically just making it.
so you've got Cassie crying over you now and apologizing a million times, and, now I gotta roll for her. So she does try to heal you,
No, no, don't. Save your strength.
and she's like crying and
Cassie,
apologizing. I'm sorry.
just listen. This isn't like
Sorry.
you. Why are you beating each other up? We never got an explanation. We just assumed metaphysical bullshit.
Because she's done. She needs to go. It's not her time anymore.
But it is her place. Sarah, Sarah, sorry, Cassie, look, it's been a day. Cassie, this place has fucking sucked for you. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
No.
This is your chance. Go out in the world.
Well, I'm
Find your
sorry.
dreams. And stop kicking us.
I'm sorry. Goodbye, everybody. And she'll run inside the store if you let her.
Oh shit, wait, Jackson.
But
He's
Say,
so are you
screaming.
letting her run into the store? Because she has to go through the store to leave.
I thought you could just
Jax, help!
wait, Cassie. Can you wait like 5 minutes? We have to deal
No,
with a monomaniacal bad guy.
she's already going that way.
She's okay. I don't know. Another like feet sticking to the ground spell.
Um,
Jax doesn't have time to think, so she's just like
You
I
have
don't.
the
like the
hammer.
last
Just go
time.
hit your dad in the face.
Honestly, good
Yeah,
call.
but I gotta stop her before she gets it. She's ahead of me, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just gonna say she's already through the door.
okay,
Fuck
Jax
it.
is taking off after.
I'm taking off
Sarah,
after
I
Jax.
love you. I have to finish this. I'll be back soon. I love you so much. Please stop beating up metaphorical concepts. Okay, bye. I'll be right back.
So you left Winter in the back,
Look, she's
and
really beat up. I'm not going to ask her to fight. I don't want her getting close to Spring again.
yeah, that's a bad idea to get close to him right now. So,
Okay,
so you go to the shop, and I'm gonna say in the front room there is a big battle going on, and I'm going to be evil and just say you watch as Jackson, you know what, he stabs a magical spear into Cassie, and you watch just like the energy dissipate.
Jax is going to run. She's still running, like
I'm
moving
going to
forward,
throw
right? And pulls out Mew Mew and hits
Yes.
and aims for her dad.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like,
Uh, I don't even want to make you roll for this, but I have to.
ultra
yeah,
high.
I got to roll.
Yes, roll, please.
Can we? Can I do the help action?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I have to roll for that, right?
Yeah.
Help
Yes.
out
Oh, there
is.
it is. It's
What is
plus
it?
cool.
Yep.
1 sec. Let me just go back to my character sheet. I don't think my cool is great. Oh, it's +1. Could be worse.
So Mew Mew
10.
is
Actually,
a
I got a
magic.
10.
Okay. What did you
Mew
get?
Mew Mew is a magic. I just want to be sure. I did roll already, but Mew Mew is a magical item. So
Yes.
my roll, I was thinking I'm rolling with do magic or
So it doesn't, magical weapons don't give you a bonus to like your roll, they give you a bonus to your damage. So like the magical weapons that I have are +3 to hit, or like +3
right. But I'm
damage.
saying, am I
Well,
using my weird or am I using
Which one is higher?
my
Oh,
cuff?
tough.
Which one
Right.
is
That's what
higher?
I'm asking. My weird is higher.
Okay, use weird.
Okay. So with my weird, even without uh help, I have a 12.
Oh, great. I love
So
that. So, you want to tell me how you I'm just gonna let's say you can finish them off with that because you've got enough issues built up.
yeah, like totally. I feel like that's some of like what goes into the hammer. Like it
Yeah.
is this is like imbued with this like rage at her father, and she does like this underhand like like she's swinging a baseball bat and just like chucks them under the chin.
And you do get a +1 from me.
Yes,
Yeah, that's all going into this
right.
Right.
takedown.
Yeah.
So,
So, as part of that, if Jax is okay with this, can I zip behind him using the doors? And then I'll open the door. I'll open a door, step out to one side so that when Jax like uppercuts him, he just goes flying into like the nowhere door and I shut it.
That
yes.
sounds fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, so Jax is just like, Jax just uppercuts him with Mjolnir into oblivion. I imagine True's help out is like sticking out a foot.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
100% trip him as he turns towards so that like his chin is at the perfect height.
That's
Love
perfect.
it.
And
And
so
then
he
the door just poofs.
so you've defeated the big bad.
Nice.
Hey,
You
now
won.
what
Yay.
do now
I
the
fucked up the world so bad.
oh, I'm sure we didn't need those parts anyway. Um,
And we probably needed them,
Yeah,
but
I
now
don't
that we've gotten rid of the
that's a
big bad, there's
tomorrow problem.
maybe some
First,
time to
Cassie is
figure out how to fix
bleeding on
everything.
the
wait,
floor.
wait, what?
Cassie
Oh
is
shit.
on
Can
character
I
development.
dive next to Cassie? Do I have time to do a lay on hands or is she dead?
Am I gonna be nice or mean?
Flip a coin? Roll a
Odds
d4
or
and then
evens.
yeah, roll a d4 odds or evens.
Have I mentioned how
Or
how
d6 odds or evens.
Um, you know what? I'm going to let you do that because MJ did tell you to look after her and he's going to get mad if you like kill his kid. So
Oh shit, MJ is her dad?
yeah.
Do
She's
you
the
know
Oh,
that? I don't
so
remember knowing that.
I don't, yeah, I didn't realize that MJ was, so it's Aja and MJ.
they were the
Oh.
ones that were together in high school, the chosen two
Yeah,
people, and they got split up
yeah.
by Sheila.
Okay, right.
she
Okay.
was dead.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I
yeah.
mean, there is, to be fair, if I'm rolling for lay on hands, there is a chance that this goes very poorly.
Hmm.
I will help by putting pressure on the wound.
Can you get help from more than one person? Can I also
This is the
help?
finale. You could do what you, yeah.
Okay. That I'm gonna also aid by like elevating whatever needs to be elevated.
But
My
yeah,
God.
what did you
Uh,
get?
no, I broke. Well, actually, bad news is I dumped my good die on the floor, and so I'm using the one that came up with a 1 earlier.
Uh-oh.
And I get a 10
I got a
plus
7.
1.
Wait, what is help out? I forgot.
It's
Plus
cool.
cool.
Uh oh, my cool is +1, so that's an 8.
Okay. So
So that 7 to 9 is a mixed success. 10 plus is +1. Mixed success is you grant a +1, but you expose yourself to trouble or danger.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Okay, now I will roll, I guess. That's +2, so that's a total of +4, +8,
12.
12.
Okay.
So on lay on hands, a 10 plus heal 2 harm or an illness, plus they are stabilized.
Okay. So you are able to stabilize her, and Jax, I'm going to say that some vines like shoot out from the ground, and like they don't have to trip you, but they could trip you if you weren't looking where you were.
Okay.
Well,
I don't want taking harm. I'm cool with that. I'll take like one harm, like the vine. Um, she like sort of like is on her knees, and then sort of in, I guess, like relief when it's like apparent that this is not, she's not dying. Um, she like leans backward and like the vine is there, and she like uh there's like a thorn she gets pinched with, and she's like, ow.
MJ turns to you all. Say, I wasn't able to save the world back then, but you all did. Thank you.
Uh,
can we ask a
I
favor?
think I think I actually gotta go fix some things.
And I have to look out for uh for Sarah. MJ, for reasons. Also, MJ, I think you did save the world. You made Cassie.
Yeah, I was supposed to kill things. You know what you 4 of 3 did.
Magic and prophecy are bullshit. You made a good kid. And we'd really appreciate it if, now that the island is back on Earth, maybe you could take her to the hospital on the mainland so her and Sarah stop trying to kill each other.
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks. I'll watch the store if you want. Also, you're gonna need to hire a new employee because apparently my brother is off in D&D land.
But
You
he
want a
Don't
seemed
think
job?
really happy.
don't think he's gonna come back willingly.
You want a job?
I run a company, but thank you.
I'll take a job.
You know what? He hands the keys to you.
This is the like I love the idea of the witch, but instead of like owning the witchy person, instead of owning
Like I don't
like
own,
A
like it's not like an
cottage.
apothecary or
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
like a
comic
new
book
age
shop.
shop. It's a comic
Okay,
book shop.
listen, the
That's
comic
what
book
the witch
store.
owns.
Admittedly, it does have a secret magic lair in the basement.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
got,
You have access to Wallace's old sanctuary.
All of his, yeah.
but see, the
Which
thing is,
which I at some point I added on to because
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
and the
took
thing is, the
that.
building, that MJ and Aja live there, and they're both, super. There's a chosen one, and there's the Fae
Right.
spirit person, and so there's all kinds of magical stuff in there. It's
Yeah.
like a magic shop with comic books.
Right.
Jax is in a playground.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
and you got the keys.
Nice. Awesome. Thanks.
Have a good trip.
What do we do about the portal?
I still would like to put it into you know what? Before I make a decision on that, I'm gonna call my mom. Or she'd be pissed.
Hello.
Hi, mom. Uh,
Yes.
you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm out at the old trailer. I'm cleaning the place up. Want to put a garden out here.
Well, what about the house? But that's not important right now.
Well,
Um,
I could put a garden there, but there's more space here. I could plant beets and peas and
mm,
she just goes
yeah,
through this
mom,
long list.
mom. Uh, it's about Wallace, actually.
Yes, dear.
So, did you know that he was like supposed to cause the apocalypse?
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
your father has something to do with that.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you divorced him. Anyway, um, well, that's kind of been dealt with. Good news. Better news, he loves where he's at. But he is in an alternate dimension that's like our town if it existed in like high fantasy.
So he's
With
not going to be
like,
home for dinner.
I don't think he's gonna be home forever. I don't know if we're gonna get him to come back unless maybe like for a wedding or something. Um, but there's kind of this portal now, and I want to put the portal in a snow globe and then have the snow globe on the mantle so we can keep an eye on him.
Oh, oh, why don't you just put a door on a portal?
Because then I can't shake the snow globe when I need to bother him.
No, don't shake your brother up. What did I tell you about that?
Siblings.
Just put a door on a portal and he'll come home for Thanksgiving.
Okay, I'll tell. But the good news is, Mom, he has his cell phone and apparently he can still get text.
Okay, I'll call you back later. I need to
You
call
are
your
with
brother.
Spirit, right, Mom?
Who's the
The
spirit?
the cell phone, the cell phone provider.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to call your brother about something.
Okay, Mom, love you. Bye.
Bye.
And then like she actually hung up first, and she didn't make me finish listening to what would be in the garden. Anyway,
Great.
she just said, just put a door on it. Don't put your brother in a snow globe.
I mean, I did suggest a door in the beginning. I
I
felt like
mean,
that was
Yeah.
technically,
sad.
if that goes to nowhere, I can do that. Like, that's what my doors are, right?
Mhm.
Out of character GM, that's something I can do, right?
Yes.
Okay. I still feel really shitty because you're not supposed to, like, off your friend, but I guess he's happy for now.
We're
You
not
could
we're not offing him, we're leaving him in a reality that he probably wants to stay in.
Yeah.
okay.
I'll can I look in the snow globe portal that we were you still have that? He's probably
I
talking
mean,
to Mom, and if we're lucky, he put her on speaker.
it was, like a spyglass, so it's
Yeah.
still.
It's actually I'm going to just say it's like a magic mirror now.
Ooh, I
And you
like it.
are able to mom he does have mom on speaker and she is telling him about the garden and to come home and to bring his little friends with him.
I need to figure out a way that he can come back without starting the apocalypse all over again. I'm gonna have to.
While you're at it, can you keep him from bringing a dragon back, please?
There's already a dragon here,
Yeah,
remember?
Do they work for me?
No. Remember he came riding in on a dragon?
Right.
yeah, he
Oh
did.
my God. Right. Is the dragon
I'm
on the roof?
I'm gonna I am
No, the
gonna
dragon's somewhere on Earth now.
Keffy is gonna dejectedly walk back to the back and cast the door over the portal.
So now the tree has a door.
Now the tree has a door in it. It's
Sounds
very
like very much
high
like a fairy
fantasy.
tale.
Yeah. It's
Like the
very high
knob,
fantasy door. Yeah,
like the
Truist
really
knob
is
is like
what
one of
fancy.
in
the
this?
knots. What? I'm
Yeah.
Like a
sorry.
very speculative look on her, a speculative and greedy look on her face. So, on a 1 to 10, how bad of an idea would it be to run this as a VR experience?
Bad. 11.
V-
Bad.
Yeah,
Bad.
2000.
It, no.
I'm just saying, proof of
No.
concept.
Okay. As you know what? As precaution, um, I want to magic up some keys and hand them to Jax. Jax owns the comic book store.
She
Jax
doesn't.
gets to control the door.
She
I
doesn't
am
own it. She's just. They're just
I,
looking after it.
I'm the keeper of the keys.
Yeah.
Okay, but I will say that Wallace can get in anytime he wants.
Wallace, yeah, with the exception of, I just meant like at the very
From
least from
our
this,
side.
But you
yeah,
cannot make it a business. I'm sorry, not yet. This is the last episode, so no, you're not able to make
no,
it into a
no,
business.
I just,
Sorry,
no.
sorry, what's your name? True.
What's her
What's her name? Plot device. Sorry about that. This is a finale. You cannot start a new business.
Yeah, so Kefi is going to hand over the keys and be like, please, um, let me know if something happens.
And let me know if we can help fix the world at all. I think Sarah's gonna need some time to recover, but I
Sarah is
mean,
sitting in the branches of the tree eating an orange.
Okay.
She's fine.
honey,
Yeah, for a spirit that tracks.
we're gonna need relationship counseling. Uh, oh, now that the island is back on Earth, did the therapist I called
Yes.
finally arrive?
Yes.
um Kefi's also going to look over at Sarah or look up at Sarah and be like, please don't go after Cassie.
Well, she, she came after me first, to be fair.
Look,
Honey,
I will see if I can find and talk to her as well, but I I need to try to fix this. I made a mess, and I feel like whatever other spirits are left are going to be really mad at me.
well, your
Well,
brain
there's
comes
none
back.
left to be mad at
Honey,
you.
There are a few, and the few that are left are, I don't want time to be on my case. Okay,
She's
that's
not
like the
mad at
last.
you. She's
That's
fine.
like
She
the
was Time was really pissed off anyway, so it's fine.
uh,
honey, of course
wait,
there's
really
spirit
pissed off at
torture.
who?
Ooh, good
At
question.
the other gods.
And okay, I'm confused as to why that would be the case, but all right.
Oh, there was a big fight and like time was going to, implode or something. And I'm guessing being in the little island bubble gave her time to think. So the world's not completely destroyed, but it's still a mess.
Right.
But you can redecorate.
Honey, well, will you help
I
us fix
don't. If you could, if a spirit could have an existential crisis, that's what's going on right now.
It's like most of them are gone, so the ones that would be mad at you are not here.
That's the problem. I can't. Uh,
Deep breaths. Deep breath. You need to breathe. It doesn't matter. Do it anyway.
So I could get if you I can like see if I can get them to help you or you can all work together and I don't know, roll up your sleeves and push a few chairs around and do whatever you do.
Will help. Right, dear?
I guess. Shouldn't it be like in the South Pole or something?
that if
But
they're lost, that's bad. That's not South Pole. That's like end of existence lost.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I don't know.
You have an orange, just chill.
uh,
Oh
do
fuck. Keffy is gonna look at Jax and be like, do you think you killed your dad?
Um,
solve a mystery.
maybe. I mean, to be honest, he had collected a lot of power. I definitely incapacitated him, but who knows what's on the other side of that door, whether he has some way to recover.
I sent him to nowhere where lost things go.
Okay.
That's where the door goes.
He's probably
Like,
dead. He was a loser anyway.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he's dead. That was a lot of power I put
Yeah.
into that swing. Like,
Yeah. Can
Yeah,
I? Can I?
that was kind of the point. Speaking of which, I don't know. I hate to do this, but I feel like a true Jax. I kind of need those things back.
The
Mew
club?
Mew.
Oh, hey, how about
Okay, but you have to get the sword back from my brother because I ain't helping with that.
I have no idea how to do that right now. I'll figure it out.
Fair. Fine. Take the club.
It's like running her hand down the hammer and like, it was so
Wait,
nice
wait.
I mean, they're
having
not around
you
anymore, so why are you giving him back?
for this for this.
I
DM.
need to I need to get them back. I need to get
DM. Quick question.
Mhm.
Did Wallace have a No, what the fuck? We're next to a comic book store. I will buy you another Mew Mew.
It won't be the same.
it
So,
it
It will
is
have sound effects.
It's like when your fish dies and you don't know it because you're at school and your parents flush it down the toilet and buy a replacement fish that is supposed to look the same. But you know deep down in your heart that is definitely not Goldie.
okay. How
Okay,
about this?
your childhood's
Um
messed up. We know. I'm sorry.
okay, what about this? I will Jax, wait 1 second, let me get the right thing up.
I was actually just thinking Keffy has the five demon. Well, it's not the five demon bag. It's the bag of lost things. It's the universe's junk drawer where I pulled the club and the and Mjolnir out of. Can Keffy hand that to Jax?
Um, so you're getting another one?
No, Keffy is just giving that to Jax because
So
I still have the doors. Like Keffy still has other powers. It's just
right, I'm sorry, I got a little distracted for a second. So are you wanting Jax to give up the Mew Mew that they have?
Keffy wants to give Jax the bag and say, okay, just put the cudgel and the hammer in the bag, but both of you know where it is, so you should be able to get it because only you two would know where it was, and Sarah, but please don't looking at Sarah.
Right.
Yeah, you can do that
And
if they
Keffy
want
is
to.
gonna
That's up to the characters.
yeah, Keffy's gonna offer the bag to Jax.
And Jax is like gonna take a one last look and then drop Mew Mew into the bag.
And if you don't want to do it, just tell me high or low.
Also, the like I mean, Keffy is giving you the bag. Like they
Yes.
are like
Ooh.
this is
Like I,
officially
I'm like I'm like the new warden of like a whole bunch of stuff now.
you just have to let True have the cudgel too. Like he
Right.
But if you don't want to, you can do high or low.
Oh no, she's taking the bag.
Now,
Like,
I was asking about True.
oh, true.
Oh,
Okay.
can I trade the cudgel for like some lost books?
if you
Like,
want lost books, I technically gave Wallace some books that I really probably shouldn't have, and they are downstairs in the sanctuary.
well,
So
they're Jax's now. Um,
I
Oh,
mean,
you are welcome to look at anything
I
that's there in the collection.
I was not talking about magical bullshit. I was thinking Shakespeare.
But you can roll high
oh
or low.
I mean, I think there's just like
The
a
Lost
lot of stuff down
Faith.
there.
you can pick
yeah.
high or low.
Hi,
Okay.
hi. Since you want me to,
Trade
All right.
Hercules' cudgel for first edition Shakespeare.
Not even a first edition, right? Like I think
The fucking
Jax like
handwritten notes.
waves her hand and it's
no.
still like
No,
the actual parchment that he like
Yeah, I,
originally
I
wrote.
would. I want Love's Labor's one. God damn it.
no, that's going to break the universe. You can't have that one.
Sorry, that one is not
You
available.
you don't. You,
Just because the doctor did that thing that.
I'm not the doctor though.
the look, somebody who you have not seen before just pops out of nowhere, hands you the Shakespeare books, the originals, and then just disappears again.
Was that Gregory?
No,
It's the first
but
folio.
it
My hands
it
are
was
sweaty.
time.
Oh fuck, I have to talk with okay.
But yeah, so
Jax, take good care
True,
of the
you have the
bag.
book.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
If you two need to defend yourselves, you know where the cudgel and the hammer are.
We won't let
Right.
anyone evil take over this island for at least. It's
As long as we both
February?
shall live.
Well, no. I mean, we have to have an election in November.
You've missed the election.
There's a new mayor?
Remember the it's been a whole year. So who
Yeah.
is the new mayor?
Yeah, who's the new mayor? I will quickly Google this.
Um, let me let me think. No, actually, the island election, they decided not to have a mayor.
Okay.
So, how is the island currently being governed?
City council.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay. Jax, I think you can probably figure out a spell to get a hold of me if you need to.
Yes.
True, I feel like your
Um
mom could probably figure out a spell to get a hold of me if you need me.
I look, I have apparently really good, so I think that True, like this whole time, True has had magic. I think she has been subconsciously using it through
Oh
her
no,
cell phone.
you just have like the ability to call
Yeah,
the
she can just
phone that I
call and
use. No,
text. Yeah,
you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
You just dial a random number and it goes to me.
yeah.
there's a new thing that you have that is you can call whoever you want to. A
Yes.
move. That's the move that you gain is your the custom
Yep.
move. You're able to call whoever you
Yep.
want whenever you want.
Yep.
I I'm going to I'm gonna take a a sharp like a sharp needle, like an embroidery needle, and I'm going to say to Kefi, "Do you mind a drop of blood?" She's like a little vial.
mm, mm, okay, I'm trusting you on this.
Thank you. It's really just that if I do need to get a hold of you, this will help boost my magical call to you.
Yes, just keep in mind that anything physical of mine is that's that's a greater tie than you would have ever had to me.
Do you have something meaningful to you that you would surrender as a token?
I oh, um
Or I guess, wait, is the bag like,
you could use so um there are five items in that bag that are
hmm
mine that I can always get. Um and Kefi is gonna like, can I in motion to the bag?
yeah.
Uh um so Kefi is going to pull out a like tiny, and I'm talking about like ancient pottery, little like corked pottery jar. Like this thing is something you would find at an archaeological site.
hmm
A hagstone, which I'm sure Jax would love.
Sure. Yes.
The magical tire iron, which you've seen Kefi use to beat the shit out of people.
hmm
Um, a very and also very old bottle of alcohol that Jax probably recognizes is used for like blessings and offerings,
hmm
and a coin that is uh both sides have an inscription that is it's a very simple inscription of a face. um but Jax probably would immediately realize this is also a lucky coin.
Ooh,
Hey, hey, I like game builder.
sorry.
So
Awesome.
yeah, I so maybe True might need one of those as well, but those are my only personal belongings. Um
Okay.
And so you should be able to use any one of those if you need a
If I
tie
need a
to
little,
me.
that that would be great. It was really nice meeting you, Keffy.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll keep you as long as I can borrow or look into the magic snow globe from time to time. I will keep you appraised on how Wallace is doing.
Oh, you mean the door?
I mean, I can watch him and text him.
Oh, the mirror.
Yeah, the mirror.
You all have access to that, just to make it simple.
Yeah. Well, Jax has keys to it so that like
Right.
people can't get in, but yeah.
Yeah, I meant just watching him. I
Yeah.
won't turn it into a business.
Yeah, you can watch them. You all can, I don't know, pull up a feed on Magic
Oh
Mirror
yeah,
app or something.
I will use my new Magitech skills
There's
to
a
Just
Magic
create.
Mirror app.
Yeah.
just be careful with that tire iron, both of you, because cough cough outside of game, that does 3 damage.
Uh. Okay. Well, look. If you gotta save the world, you know you always have a place here. You can come and crash on the couch anytime. Just
I
kidding. I have lots of spare bedrooms.
thank you. I will probably be back to ask for help, maybe. I don't know that I can do this, but I have to try.
Well,
I
nothing
believe
else.
in you.
We'll see you back here for Sarah's next birthday, huh? I
Or
understand that she missed a party, so the next one's gonna have to be huge.
you'll have to message me when you guys have special events because I'm very bad at keeping track of time. That's just
Oh,
literally and figuratively.
I kind of already used your email and subscribed you to the company's feed, so you'll get notifications.
Sounds
You're
good.
welcome.
I'm gonna if True will allow it, I will give True and Jax hugs.
Yep.
Yep.
I hold up the crystal mirror ball and say, you can high five this if you want.
I feel so bad about this. Okay, bye,
You're literally
Wallace.
the only one. He's fine.
I feel like cinematically the closing shot should be like all three of
I
us
have,
going in different directions.
I have something that, oh,
Okay.
Okay.
I want to sit down
Okay.
beside Sarah and kiss her anyway.
okay. You can do that on the way somewhere that
Okay.
winter because the seasons are changing.
Right.
Ah, yep.
So winter's over. Winter has not died a terrible death. Winter is probably traveling some super fun ways somewhere south where it's supposed to be cold. And as I'm going to say, it's a plane. You know what? You're on a plane. You see a couple of dragons fly by. Like that scene at the end of Jurassic Park when you see like the pterodactyls. Instead, you see a
Yeah.
couple of dragons flying by.
May I have um may I give True's response to this?
Sure.
Reaches over, grabs the window blind, pulls it down.
Okay. And I'm going to say that Jax, you get some different customers in the bookstore. You see some fantasy people,
Yeah, sure.
and yeah, Cappy, you also see that somewhere the lines have been blurred. There's things around and people around that shouldn't be, and everything is kind of mixed up. It's not ended, but it's kind of mixed up.
Kefi is just gonna sigh, and I think maybe the last shot you see of Kefi is waving to Jax, maybe, and then just stepping through one of the Acme doors to nowhere.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that there's more of those. There's like holes, basically.
I'm gonna have to try to fix that.
Yeah, I think in the last season of True after she closes that, did Sarah just zoom over or is she on the plane with me?
Just on the plane.
Okay. I am gonna close the blind. I'm gonna kiss her gently. And then I'm going to be texting I've made one of the werewolves um the vice president of the company to run it while I have to travel.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. And as the camera zooms out, you just see the world is just kind of not the same. But winter's over at least.
Right.
Um, you won,
Yay!
right?
We
Hey,
won.
I'm happy. Girl, I get to travel.
Screaming. I mean, I am very happy that technically I know that I was thinking about doing this earlier, but I'm glad that I got to leave the bag with Jax. Because
There,
I'm glad that Jax has access to Mew Mew. Because I didn't want to separate them.
um,
I think the last thing that we see of Jax should actually be Jax like cuddling the Warhammer like a teddy bear in bed.
um, so as a preview for spring, there's there's a lot of holes, as I said, like literal. So there's a town somewhere surrounded by a void of darkness and mountains, and you see Cassie rounding up cows, and you see Sheila just being up to no good. You see all of the people from the island are somehow in this town. It's just in the middle of nowhere. And that's the end of your preview.
Ah!
I would can you scream again? My throat, I can't.
Ah!
Perfect. Thank you very much.
That's it.
But
Winter's over.
Yay! Crying, existential crying.
Okay, so let's do our
but
outro. Well,
will Sarah marry True eventually?
I mean, can you marry a season?
Can they're lesbians. They can do anything.
Ow. Best
Okay.
right. That's
I'm
a
not sure
great
that's the right
line.
response, but okay.
And now outros.
This one working?
Because it needs batteries.
Okay. I guess I will go first. Hi, I'm Keldry. I have been your reality breaking spirit of lost things. Um, uh, and you can find me probably eventually on Singularity. I know that Singularity, I think, has a Blue Sky um, as well as a Twitter. And you can find me on Starlits, that's Star Lits, on Blue Sky, and streaming indie games on YouTube at Starlit Moss or on the channel Mossling. Um, Aside from occasionally being on Singularity, I may also be on another game, maybe? I will have to see. I'm not sure when that is going on Nerds with Dice. So, those are basically the places you can find me. And I also do art process videos on my YouTube. So if you just like to listen to cool music and watch like art time lapse things, that's over there too. And that is me. Thank you very much for watching.
I am Lily, she, they, and I was your resident witch, Jax Summerwood. I was playing the Hex Playbook. And yeah, it was a great being part of this campaign. I will be in a future Singularity roleplay campaign in the spring. And then you can hear me currently over at two of my two podcasts. Um, well, actually three podcasts, sorry. Misfits of Space is an actual play. We're doing Scum and Villainy right now. Uh Greetings from Stability is an actual play as well. Is a horror anthology, so we use different uh game systems. Most of them are indie, and we just play characters from the same small Pacific Northwest town at different times of the town's inception, so to speak. And then I'm also have my own podcast with two other people. We are all Black femmes, and we it's Blurred on the Street, and we talk about being geeky in spaces and sometimes current events. So that's where you can also see my I do a lot of fiber arts on Lily PHL on Instagram. And I do have a Blue Sky account, Elise on Life. I don't really use it that much, but I may try to start using it more.
Okay, guess that leaves me before the DM. Hi, I'm Kaylee, she, her. You can find me on Blue Sky under Gnome Barbarian. Uh, and I'm not in much that's coming up, but you can, next month, we think we're gonna do, I'll be in, blah, 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 blah. I ran out of my words. Um, Speakeasy Conspiracy. Um, that's all I have officially on the docket right now. I hope to be more things. We'll see.
And that leaves me. Hi, I'm Janie. I'm going to say that this started a couple years ago as there was a Black History one shot I did called The Maiden, where um, the party rescued a Cassandra from um, gosh, I can't remember. Well, they rescued her from an evil king, and it was a lot of fun. And then there was Autumn, where a there were some people trapped in a cursed town that when the apocalypse started, and that led to winter, which we just finished up. So next is spring, and that will also be on Singularity. I don't know the start date yet, but it will be this spring. And I'm Let's see. I believe also this spring, I think King's Gambit is coming back.
Hopefully,
Um,
yeah.
there's a
Big one.
Yes, go play your game.
But my Switch's device ran out of battery.
Okay, go charge it. Sorry.
Aw.
Um, I was supposed to just magically give it charge, I think. Um, what was I talking about? Oh, Singularity. We have a lot coming up, and I should know this calendar, but I don't. And I'll say for February, I am helping organize something on APOC Chromatic Unlimited. We're raising money for Black Girls Rock all month long, and every weekend we have shows and panels. Um, I am in a game on there called Gotham by Grassland, which is a 3-shot, which is over 3 weeks in February. And there's also a game I'm running called Corner Shop of Monster of the Week on the 14th and the 21st. And also, what else am I doing? I think that's it for now. But you can find me where I want to be found as Janie Potts or Janie Potts 7575 on social media. Thank you all for tuning into winter. I hope to see you this spring. And goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm waving, and then I realized I don't have a camera.
Okay.
Here, I got you.